Customers are a core driver of what we do, and as we gain a better understanding of their needs, we can start to design experiences that make it easy for our customers to interact with us. One way we do this is by applying a service design approach in the way we work. A poorly designed service can cost the country money and can make people's lives more difficult. It can also mean that policy intent or user need may be left unmet. Citizens don't have a choice in interacting with us, so we want to ensure it's as easy as possible to encourage willing compliance. One of the key methodologies within service design is the double diamond model. First is the discover phase, based on an initial idea or inspiration, and it's where we explore the wider context to generate and share ideas. Next is the define phase, which defines and prioritizes the areas to address by focusing on aligning user needs with business objectives. The develop phase is all about developing, iterating, and testing multiple solution prototypes. Finally, the product or service is finalized through testing, is approved, and then launched. Service design has evolved primarily from design thinking, which balances the desirable, feasible, and viable to bring about innovation. So now we have a bit of an understanding about design thinking. So how does service design fit in? Service design is the practical application of design thinking within an organization. It's important to be clear on what a service actually is. A service leads to an outcome rather than a physical product. Outcomes are generated by exchanges of information at touchpoints within the service. Touchpoints can either be in a physical space or virtual environment, use objects or collateral, and may involve different groups or organizations. What is the value add from this approach? Organizations gain a comprehensive understanding of the needs of their customers. New business models are designed that are empathetic to user needs and create greater socioeconomic value. Services are created or improved to make them more useful, usable, desirable, effective, and efficient. There are a few key principles that service designers use in their work. Be user-centered by seeing things through the customer's eyes. Be co-creative by involving all stakeholders in the service design process. Capture emotions, thoughts, feelings, experiences, and conversations using physical objects. Visualize a service as a sequence of interrelated actions and consider the entire environment of a service holistically. We've looked at the general approach of a service designer. Now let's see what makes one tick. They are all about understanding customer needs. They take an iterative approach. They learn from mistakes, want to fail fast, and know that at any stage you may need to take a step back or even start again. They think in detail and holistically, meaning they work on the detail of a touchpoint while thinking where it fits within the whole experience. What would a service designer be doing at different stages of a project? At the start of a project, a service designer will be exploring perspectives on a service or problem to uncover insights. They will then look to visualize these insights into concepts and ideas to test and evolve through with a range of stakeholders. This could involve using prototyping, customer journey maps, personas, ideation, or co-creation. Finally, they will be involved in implementing the new services within an organization through engagement with staff and customers, putting ideas into action through storyboards, testing, scenarios, and service blueprints. What does all this mean for a government agency? Government deliver a lot of services. It's the challenge for service designers to design a service in context of everything else the customer interacts with. For our customers, NZTA is only one of the competing priorities in their lives. The easier we make it for our customers, the better. Even though there are dedicated service designers, it's everyone's role to understand how our services impact our end users. So, how can you start to make it easier for our customers to interact with us?